Hey everybody, so I came down to the garden today to check things out, see how it's going, and it looks like overnight something was having a snack with the Swiss chard, because there used to be 6 plants and now there's only 4. So I thought I'd take this opportunity to show you the process of how I plant from the smaller starts that they're in into these bigger containers so that they can grow more. All right. Have our seedlings here. It's more Swiss chard, more of the red variety. They've been sitting outside for a few days, so they're ready to go. If you were growing plants inside, you're going to want to leave them outside for a little bit before planting them into the ground so they can get used to being outside. But these are good. So that's done. I'm going to bring the container over so you can see it. All right. So all of these plants are probably about 5 inches apart from each other. I looked up on the internet that Swiss chard, this plant, likes to be about 8 to 12 inches apart, but because of the size that I have available, I'm just planting them together a little bit closer and they won't grow as big. All right, but they still have some room. So I'm just gonna go ahead and replace the ones that were eaten. So I'm gonna put one right here. I'm gonna make a hole. It's about 3 inches deep or so. All right, I'll make another hole to get ready for our other one. Again, about 3 inches deep. All right, and the way that I have these is they aren't right next to each other. They, one's farther up and then the next one is a little bit farther back, and that's just to give it as much space as I can, which isn't very much, but it'll do. So I have our holes ready to go. When you take out your plants, you don't want to just rip it out because it'll break. So you want to massage it out, pinch it up. All right, make sure you got the whole root in there. If it's really tight, then you're gonna wanna massage it a little bit. All right, but here, we wanna make sure we have some of the soil from where it was planted before, and then we can go ahead, the root's all ready, we can put it in our hole. All right, and we wanna make sure that the whole plant is above the soil, all of the root is below the ground, and we can pat it into place. You're gonna wanna pat it not too gently, make sure that it's in there. All right, and make sure that it's standing up. All right, another one, same thing, pinch it, grab it out of there. All right, and I'm finding that in that area, there were actually 2 plants, but I'm only gonna take one. All right, so their roots weren't together, so that's good. This one's ready to go as well. So I'll grab our container, put it in that hole that I made. Make sure it's standing upright. All the leaves are out. All right, looks happy. All right, pat them all down, make sure they're still standing. All right, and there we go. Hopefully this time we get to eat what comes out of there and not the little animals around here. All right, next I need water, so I'm gonna go get some of that. All right, so if you have plants at home, now you know how to put them in a container. Today's visitor is a little ladybug helping out our jade plant.